Sagittarius, it's Christel here with a reading for you for the new moon in Scorpio on November the 15th at 5:07 a.m. GMT time. I'm going to draw 3 cards of this deck, which is the Good Tarot deck by Colette Baron-Reid, and then 2 cards of the Wild Unknown Tarot deck by Krans. Putting these aside because these are the main ones, just 3, just to have a quick look to see what intentions you may set for yourself and which things the new moon is opening up for you, which energies are available to you with this new moon in Scorpio. Just putting this aside a little bit to have a little bit more room for this one. Oh my God, Sagittarius, this is really good. Look at that. So you have the Page of Earth, which is the Page of Pentacles, the King of Fire, which is the King of Wands, and then the Sun. So the Sun is, if we start here, the Sun is where you're heading, where this new moon and the things you do around the new moon can propel you towards. Sun is success, it's joy, it's happiness, it's succeeding, achievement, but also emotional maturity. Even, you know, sometimes it means pregnancy, or and then maybe you're not pregnant yourself, but you have somebody who is pregnant, you know, in your loved one, of your loved ones, like a grandchild or something like that, or a niece, nephew, something like that. So this is already very good to know that the new moon has the potential. I'm always saying it has the potential because, of course, the decisions of what you do to get here are yours. That's free will. I can't do that for you. But you have the Page of Earth here. So this Page of Earth, it feels like you've already set a few steps, or the initial things. You did the initial things and you took initial action to start creating more prosperity, more abundance in your life. And now abundance can mean more money, it can mean more resources, but it also can mean that you feel more grounded, more secure, more stable in your life. And that can be emotional stability in a relationship, for example, but also in the relationship with yourself. It can be a new job that you want, and you're working towards that, and you're getting there slowly. There is something you've planted, like a little seed you've planted. Like this one pentacle here is like the seed you're planting. It's slowly starting to grow, and it's going to grow more because we have here the King of Fire, which is the King of Wands. The King of Fire, look at him. He has the Sun, so the Sun is repeated here. So here we have the Sun, and here we have like the rays of the Sun coming out of his head, like this. There's inspiration there. There is creativeness. Creativeness is not a word. It's creativity. Of course, sorry for that. Sometimes I go too fast. There's creativity there, but there's also, look at the heart here. The heart is shining. It's lighting up. So there is this enthusiasm. There is this passionate energy. And this thing that you're going to do, that you've started doing, is giving you this energy. And the more you do this, the further along you get, the more passionate you become, the more committed you become as well, because there's a commitment here you've made, which can be a commitment to yourself. It can be a commitment to a career, a business, a job, maybe a commitment to buy a home, something like that. Something, you know, there is something earthy in it, but it can also be a commitment to you as a person, that you're saying, listen, I'm going to do something differently now. But there's the beginnings already, and this king is just going to fire it up. It's going to give it more energy. It's going to bring more commitment, more passion, more energy, more like excitement in the whole mixture. So that, of course, already when you have these 2 together, this already brings more joy in your life and more happiness, because it feels like things are going your way then. But there's something you need to start first. And maybe you've already started, and maybe you're thinking about it. If you're thinking about it, now is a good time to start, Sagittarius. So do that. So let's have a look what these cards say here. And I'm picking them very, very randomly. Just feeling them. And then let's see what they say. This is like additional energy. Okay. You see where I'm saying that maybe you've already started or maybe you haven't yet. And if you haven't yet, then it's time to do that. And it's time to leave these two behind. Why? First of all, this is the Five of Cups. You see the horse. The horse is it looks sad. It looks like it has lost something, like it has felt disappointment, like it's been mistreated, but also like you don't believe in yourself. And I think it's time to let that go. The Hanged Man here is saying, look, yes, there is this dark night and it's here also dark, but look, the Hanged Man is hanging with the head. The bat is hanging upside down, but the head is in the light. So in this light part here. So there is this clarity, and maybe you're there yet. Maybe you have the clarity already, so you can start immediately. And maybe you don't have the clarity yet, and then it will come, and then you can start. And the sooner the better that you get out of this almost like a depression, almost like feeling down, low energy mood, like feeling also a little bit like the world is against you. But you don't have to, because if you do, you know, if you really follow your ideas and get the insights that from this place, of course, from this hardship, from this dissolution, really, their answers will come. And trust that process. Trust also that that process is not always as easy or as quick as you want it to be. There's some patience involved here. But when you are willing to go through that process and have the patience and have the trust, you get here and you leave behind this. So, yes, Sagittarius, there's a really good road ahead of you. It's getting out of your own head and out of this mood. Really, don't get stuck in there. Sit it out and have a bit of patience, have a bit of trust. The universe is working. But you also have to do your part. It's not like the universe is going to do it for you, because the Page of Earth is you doing it, not somebody else and not the universe. The universe is helping here and here, but you have to do it yourself. That's it for you, Sagittarius. I hope it helps, and speak soon. Bye.